I can summon the slide. Then again, here we go. Battlefield. Hey, I hope you're ready for Rob Dittos. Let's go to small battlefield for game 1.
Yeah, we're doing it, folks. No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just saying that for the sake of the meme. And here's my smash hot take interaction farm. I love this matchup. Believe it or not, I love this matchup. Not only because I think it has a level of silly depth to it, but it's also just dumb. There's no other way to say it besides the fact that it's just dumb. It's, there are some stereotypes about, dittos and mirror matches, as they say in the great game of Smash Ultimate. And this is the one that I really think holds true to that more than anything else, if you want any semblance of true stereotypes in this world. And my reason for that, Stu, is because this matchup, as you can probably imagine, as that up air takes the stock, is a food fight.
Yeah, a little bit, right? I mean, they're just kind of throwing their advantage winning options at you nonstop, and that's going to yeah, that's how this game goes, isn't it? Dababy with a decisive advantage as Atomic already down to their last stock, strangely enough.
I just blinked and I missed that.
Yeah, honestly.
Somebody tell him to do it again. I want to see it. I missed it. Do it again. Wow, Dababy. Is he though? Is he the baby? Because he's looking like a grown-ass adult Robert the robot here, my friend. Like Robert with like just a bill in a house with a mortgage and like 3 kids. This is looking rough for Atomic right here. Looking like he's a little out of his game.
Yeah, trying to approach in on Dababy, and I mean realizing at the core, I mean every single character in Smash Ultimate is a bait and punish character. Bonk got that completely right on Twitter. Shout out to Bonk. But it's going to be the down throw. Not going to get the kill off of that quite yet, perhaps knowing their character a little bit too well to go for that, but that's why you catch yourself sitting on the platform, and yeah, they catch you with the up airs. So the Whirling Dervish, that is Dababy, is going to find themselves with a 1-0 lead in this set, and yeah, Nintunis, you look perplexed. I can only imagine Atomic looks about the same.
That's 3. That's 3 stocks that were still on Dababy's screen right there, as opposed to Atomic 0. That's a 3 stock on the part of him, looking like the man in this setup right here. Robert the Robot, ladies and gentlemen. There you go in the classic setup. It's funny because, in the Ditto matchup against himself is a very big hitbox, so those kind of combos become even easier and more prominent for a character like Rob on himself, which is... It's very funny and ironic to Dittos because that's not always the case. I can think of other Dittos like, Mario Dittos or Fox Dittos where sometimes the combos aren't always, as prominent against themselves due to, like, the sheer size of the character and their knowledge and ability to be able to get out of them. Rob, however, with he's got that unique attribute of being a character that can keep you in disadvantage so easy, have really great combos, while simultaneously being taller than either you or me combined, Stu. So those elements all together make a very interesting case for you to be able to unlock all sorts of combos against a big boy like Rob, as you saw Dababy do to him. But hey, no more Rob on screen. We got the Joker counterpick coming out from Atomic, with the stage counterpick as well. Pokemon Stadium 2.
You kind of have to respect it. You give yourself a little bit of room to run around it, but then again, that's a lot of space for Dababy to potentially control that you are going to have to break up with your aerials that, really, aside from backer, you're not even going to be able to kill with all that consistently.
Yeah, but it ain't always about killing until he gets that percent up to where he wants him to. And against, with a character like Joker, combos that he has, as well as just being, if played correctly, the crazy neutral monster that he can be, it's in terms of that, the slow tacking on damage game, the slow crawl, as they call it in the big leagues, I suppose. That is where it's going to come out for Atomic a little bit better, man. Just stuff like guns and Arsene, of course, coming out as well. You don't want to fight in that, like, in the meat distance against Rob, where he can just poke that disjoint forward air out at you. What are you going to do? You can easily just run back, pop a few shots of the gun, whatnot, get some quick damage on the robot, and then just reset and come back in when necessary, my friends. I feel like a character like Joker might have just as easy of a time closing the gap against Rob as potentially Rob could do in the Ditto. Maybe not killing as early as you say, but, I mean, I don't know. That's what the DLC mechanic is for in Arsene.
Oh, man. Now, yeah, that's the DLC mechanic. I'm not really sure which one's the DLC here, if I'm being completely honest with you. I could be convinced either way. Not really sure I would have paid for either of them.
If Rob was DLC, he'd be able to charge his laser manually.
That is true.
He'd be able to just hold shield or whatever.
Either way, we got ourselves a little bit of a snafu in an unusual situation in Tunis. Dababy lost the stock.
That he did. That he did, my friend, and now the situation is set relatively back to even. Oh my god, with the Arsena, did you see how much damage that did?
That was
the
bonkers.
Down gun. That was 30. That was literally about 30% that one move did right there, with the Arsene damage coming in clutch. No amount of clutch is going to stop that, though, if you're going to be air dodging off the stage with no jump like that. That's Atomic throwing away what could have been an easy turnaround for him. In terms of the
tech situation, and they just buffered air dodge. I don't.
No, I think he just hit the wrong direction with the guns, or thought he was going to be able to do it, or perhaps even thought that there would have been enough distance for him to still be on the level by the end of it. And by that point, he just was too low to make it back or something. That might have been the Joker secondary just not being as polished as the Rob coming out for him right there. You never see him make any blunders like that with his Rob, and you got one with the Joker out there, and taunting a little bit to Dababy's stalling right there off the top. This ain't Melee. We don't got to set like a ledge grab limit or anything like that. No Jigglypuff stall sings or Peach Bombers off the right, but I don't know. Dababy taking his sweet time at the top of the level. Not going to matter from him, though, as he loses his second to last stock.
It is going to be Baird taking that from off of the ledge. We've heard that a few times, since we were talking about Jigglypuff earlier on, but nevertheless, Dababy, again, trying to throw that gyro into the face of Atomic, but Atomic making themselves scarce, more or less, keeping onto that platform, and, well, kind of annoying their opposition with the Ayaz. Well, it's nothing that the gyro can't do right back, but yeah, Atomic getting chipped down with the damage. They got to be careful. One just catch like that is going to do it, and yeah, you roll out to ledge, you better believe that Atomic is going to start swinging for the fences at some point or another, and, well, that point was about 5 seconds ago.
And I gotta say, more than anything else, as Dababy is going to take that set 2-0 over Atomic, I love Dababy's stage control. I love the way he was controlled. Not even just his stage control, but his general awareness. Whenever he ever got Atomic stuck on a platform, which was very frequently, and it's very patented for a Rob player, get them stuck on the platform, hit the tech, miss tech, whatever, I'll pop the laser, keep that control from the other side of the level. Whenever he had that, even if he missed his option, he was there to cover wherever he thought Atomic was going to be every single time. You saw, even if it was a situation that missed, he knew that he would still have the frame advantage to be able to keep it up. There was one situation that, I don't think we got like a replay of it or anything, where we had he had him stuck on the left Pokemon Stadium platform. He had Atomic stuck there. He misses the laser, but he anticipates that he's going to roll off the platform to the left. So he just runs to the left and up tilts there, knowing damn well that move has pretty much next to no lag, and he'd be able to pop out another gyro to regain that stage control immediately. That is the Robert the Robot oppression session, my friend. And that is when the adult Robert the Robot finally does pay off his mortgage and can have a nice, happy life with his wife, Roberta, and his 2 little gyro sons.